Good morning. Today, and for the next few days, we're in sunny Guernsey. Don't let this umbrella fool you. Good morning. Today, and for the next few days, we're in sunny Guernsey. Don't let this umbrella fool you. Oh, it's so hot.
There's blue sky. Show the blue sky.
There is blue sky ahead. There is our blue sky.
It will be a nice day.
Yes.
Just need to let this little shower pass, which could last a few hours.
A few hours.
By the end of the week, we'll be in sunshine. Mark my words.
So Guernsey is one of 8 islands that makes up the Channel Islands, which is just off the coast of Normandy in France. We're hoping to venture on 3 of the islands. Guernsey is the main one where we are now, but we're also hoping to venture in Sark and Herm as well, which is a tiny island. So it should be fun. We've booked this for 9 o'clock and this says it doesn't open till 10, but we think we're okay because we've got reservation. Hopefully. This leads to Victor Hugo's garden at the back of his home.
By then, I'd already written it down. Hello, welcome.
Hello. we are going to take the number 42 to Cobo Beach. So we think the best way for you to get around Guernsey, if you come here for a holiday, is by bus. Because there's buses running all the time, and they've got routes running all over the island.
It's £1 a ticket wherever you want to go.
£1 a ticket. Bargain. So we've just taken the bus to the other side of the island, and we're going to make our way to Cobo Beach. Where we are, you are here, Fort Hobbit. Unlike the UK, Guernsey has its own £1 notes. Stopped off here for a cup of tea. It's a mug of tea.
here.
We're here, yes, after. Oh, it's unbelievable. That boat ride. It's quite choppy at the beginning. But we are here. We are on the island of Sark. 24 hours. We're going to jump on a tractor to take us up there, I guess. Okay, which way do we go first? No cars, no vehicles are allowed on Sark other than tractors, hence the roads are like this. Things to do on Sark. Oh, go geocaching. Even got a post office and the general stores. I think so. We've just explored some of the art.
Shut up in your face.
Bird bombed. Okay, so we've just explored some of the island by horse and cart. A very slow and relaxing way of doing that. But now we're back on foot. And we're going to explore some of the island in our own way.
Already it feels good.
Yeah, sun is shining as well.
Perfect.
No cars. If you want to get around the island, there's only 3 ways of doing it. Walk, tractor, or bike. Horse and car makes 4. But strictly speaking,
Before we go to
3. We're heading out here first to find our first geocache on the island. It's a good handful of caches on Sark, and obviously, as you saw earlier, they openly advertise that you can geocache on Sark. That's good. And our first geocache find on Sark is right here, and it's hidden right there. There's sheep on them there hills. They don't fall off. Boat coming in, bringing in some more tourists. Let's go to Sarkenge. I think I can see Sarkenge. Rush hour. So we've checked into our hotel, freshened up. It's now about 5:30 and we've come back out to do a little bit more exploring, and we're going to whatever that says at the bottom of the screen. So we're going to see a bit more of the island, because we actually leave tomorrow morning anyway, don't we? So 24 hours, so we've got to get in a bit more exploring that way. It's 5:45 in the evening and there's nobody around. The odd cyclist from time to time. Other than that, nobody. All the roads around here, if you call them roads, are really well signposted. So it helps to know where you need to go. That way! To the sea. I think it can get quite windy here. Those trees have been shaped due to the weather. Over there is Herm, and beyond that is Guernsey. Window in the Rock. That's our final destination this evening. Five to 9 in the evening. Time to go back to our accommodation. Get a good night's sleep. And we're going back to Guernsey tomorrow. That's where we go this morning. Okay, we're on Herm. Let's go and investigate. First geocache find of the day. We're on top of the obelisk, admiring fantastic views. Peace and quiet. That's lovely. Let's go down. Look at this. Amazing. Isn't that absolutely amazing? That's Guernsey over there. And we're at the very tip of Herm. We're on the very tip of Herm on the beachy area. And if you look this way, over there is Sark. And that's where we were 2 days ago. almost like being on a deserted island, isn't it? Almost like.
Sort of a boat full of people, really.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the boat full of people, we'd be marooned. This beach is called Shell Beach, and you can see why. Heading for the castle. Can you go in? This looks it does look Italian, doesn't it? I'm walking along here now. Reminds me of Italian architecture. And we're heading for this church that actually looked like a castle further back. But it's a chapel. Well, we found half a dozen geocaches around here. They're just dotted all the way around the island. But this island isn't very big at all. It's 1.5 miles long and under half a mile wide. So you can walk around here. It takes a couple of hours. We're taking in as many of the views as we can before we leave. It's beautiful. Really, 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 really nice. There's Sark in its entirety, and we're heading this way round. We're getting near to the other end of the island now. Right, we've come back round, and we're now on the side of the island, facing Guernsey again. I have to say as well, all the footpaths on Herm have been lovely to walk on. Reminds a little bit of walking in Cornwall and Devon. All the pathways really well marked. So I have to say, if you do come to Herm and you got your walking boots, walk round the island. It's a perfect thing to do. It's lovely. We've just arrived by bus, and we've arrived, what's the name of the village? Plymont? Plymont. If I haven't pronounced it correctly, I do apologise. But we thought we'd come here on our final day in Guernsey and venture around. The bus service on the island is really good. All the numbers are colour coded, so you know what bus to catch to take you to different parts of the island. And a single journey costs £1, and to travel all day costs £5, which is really, really good value for money. That will be us later on today, but our aeroplane will be a lot smaller. This is Fort Peris? Fort Pessimistic. Peris. This is Fort Peris. Spelled correctly right now. And we're going to have a quick look around it. just to show you, this is Guernsey and we are here. Lovely views there, turned into Logan's Run. Or like something out of Logan's Run. Do you remember Logan's Run? Answers on a postcard. It's from the 40s. Second World War. Someone wants to play noughts and crosses in the air. God, what are these pilots like, eh? We do get asked from time to time by you fine people who watch our channel how many miles we walk each day. We've got one of these health apps which shows us how many steps we do each day, so we can convert the steps into miles. The first day we arrived here, which was on a Wednesday, we'd done 15,300 steps, which converts to this many miles. That was the day of arrival. Then on the first full day in Guernsey, where we explored, we walked along the coast, we did 24,700 steps, which amounts to this many miles. Then, the day we took the ferry to Sark and we explored the island, we'd done a very quiet 33,129 steps, which amounts to this many miles. The day we came back from Sark, we did 10,800 steps, and then yesterday, when we went to the island of Herm and explored around there, we did just over 26,000 steps, this many miles. And so far today, we've done about 7,500 steps, with a lot more to go. So that just goes to show you how many miles we do on our trips away. But we try and cram in as much as we can to see lots. Does that building look as if it's been CGI'd on? Because it does look something out of a B-movie, doesn't it? A 1970s TV show, Blake 7. Good show, Blake 7. Well, it might not be attractive, but it's got some stunning ocean views. Waiting for the bus again. Bus. The only hint that it's a bus stop is that it says bus. Before we head back home, a little something to keep us going. A banoffee waffle thingy and a chocolate brownie waffle thingy. Looks very delicious. Right, we can enjoy these. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.